In the next 24 hours, you're going to become a pig, and then you will remain a pig for the rest of your life. This is the curse on you. A common man and a sannyasin got into an argument. Generally, a common man and a sannyasin don't have anything in common, nothing at all. They may have a conversation, but not an argument. But when they get to argue, they have so much to argue. In this occasion, the argument became so intense. And this man lost his cool at one point of time. And out of anger, he spat on the sannyasin's face. That's a bad thing to do. Sannyasin became furious, and his face was red and his eyes were burning with anger. And then he said, You spat on my face. In the next 24 hours, you're going to become a pig, and then you will remain a pig for the rest of your life. This is the curse on you. Now suddenly this man realized his mistake, and then he apologized and he begged and he cried, but the sannyasin was not in a mood to consider. He just delivered the curse and he is gone. Now this man didn't know what to do, but he knew one thing for sure, that nothing can be done about that. He came home and then he told his family about this. And the family was shell-shocked, shattered. It was sadness everywhere in the house. Now, this man took his eldest son separately and he told him, Son, I want to tell you two things. One, I don't want my family to see me turning into a pig. You're not going to take it. So, I'm going to leave before it happens. And two, I don't want to lead a pig's life for the rest of my life. That's impossible. So I want you to pick up a weapon tomorrow, come into the jungle and call out for me. When I come and stand in front of you in the shape of a pig, don't hesitate. Don't think twice. Just kill me. Just kill me. You cannot allow me to continue to live that kind of a life. The next day, early morning, this man was missing from home. That means he has already left. But the son couldn't make up his mind. He was in a dilemma. How do I kill my own father? And then the second thinking says, no, I'm going to kill only the pig, not my father. The days went by, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, and almost a week. But then he put his foot down and he said, no, I cannot leave my father to live a pig's life for the rest of his life inside the jungle. It's impossible. I am going to kill him. It's not a murder, it's a mercy killing. I'm going to do that. So he picked up a weapon and then he entered into the jungle. Then he called out, Dad, Dad, where are you? Now he saw, after a few minutes, he saw a pig coming and standing in front of him with his eyes in tears. They had a 10 minutes of conversation. It was emotional. And after that, the son pulled out the weapon and he went to kill his father. Now father said, no, wait. Son, I have few more things to tell you. And he turned back, he called, Honey. There was another pig that came and stood next to him. And then he introduced her to his son. Son, this is Pani, my new woman. And Honey, this is my son. She said, Hi, son. And he said, Hi, Pani. And there was an uneasy silence for a few minutes. And then the father spoke up. He said, Son, looks like I pretty much settled down here. Things are okay for me. I'm able to manage. Things are different, of course, yeah. The trees look taller, and the mud and the slush, they are very comfortable and cozy. And we get a variety of food here. Looks like, I'm okay here. So, being the elder son, you take care of the family, be good, and don't tell mom about Pani. I cannot handle one more curse. Goodbye, son. They said. They turned back and they walked back into the jungle. Just a week ago, just 1 week ago, this man was a respectable man in the society, with a job and a family and a home and a membership in the social club, and everything's changed. Everything changed just in a week's time. And now he's okay. He's okay. He seems to admire the tall trees, and he seems to enjoy the coziness of the mud and slush, and he seems to enjoy the variety of food that he is getting. Now he has got a new woman and he is pretty much settled. Amazing. What do you call this? What do you call this attitude? Adaptability. Adaptability. That's one hell of a quality that every one of us should possess. Every one of us. Adaptability is your ability to accept the change and go further in life. That's adaptability. My mother used to say, if you happen to go to a village where they eat snakes, tell them the tail piece is your favorite. Adaptability. In the late 80s, my dream girl was Julia Roberts. But I settled down with a short, fat, and dark woman with Chinese mustache, and I still call it a happy marriage. Adaptability. When you don't get what you like, you should begin to like what you got. On this planet Earth, many species appeared. Nearly 8.7 million species. Some survived for almost 20 million years. Some are extinct. There's always been a rat race for survival. But the question is, who will survive till the end? Who will survive? If there's going to be a question, which species will survive for a longer time on this planet? Like, is it the strong ones, physically strong, like lion, tiger, elephant? The answer is no. Or is it the intelligent species that is going to last for a longer time on this planet, like human beings? The answer is no. Human beings don't even need a predator. We always dig our own graves. Intelligence. Is it the species that's big in number, with huge population, that's going to last for a longer time on this planet? Again, the answer is no. Then which one? Which one is going to last? Father of the evolution theory, Charles Darwin, says it is the species that can adapt itself to the changes, to the changing environment, will last forever on this planet. Our dependency on technology is extraordinary. More than 90% of our day-to-day operations are depending on the internet today. They logically argue that if the internet goes down, then the whole world will come to a grinding halt and life will come to a standstill. To a great extent, it's true. But in my opinion, it's going to be difficult without internet. I agree. But the world is not going to end. Our adaptability is more powerful than our dependency. We will find alternate ways to move forward and life will go on. Helen Keller, an American author, said, "A bend in the road is not the end of the road unless you fail to make the turn." Change is only constant in life. Change keeps happening all the time without our knowledge. And our adaptability makes it easy for a smooth transition. Adaptability is an inborn quality in all of us. We seldom do it consciously, but it keeps happening on the go. So when the rule of the game changes, we just take the new rule and go further. And that's how things have been happening in their own subtle little ways. C.S. Lewis, a British writer, said, "Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different?"